In a previous video we looked at what to change. Today we're going to look at what to do instead. We call it what to change to. Remember our 5 common policy mistakes: too much work in progress, too many priority rules, not unblocking someone who's blocked, setting due dates, and using opinion-based measures. Let's look at number 1. We know that too much WIP in the system is a big problem and causes huge multitasking, leading to late delivery. So what's the first counterintuitive policy to change this? Well, we simply massively reduce WIP. Now, leaders often worry that this sends the wrong signal, that people are less busy and work is not getting done. Number 1, the work wasn't getting done in the old system, and people are now busy working on the right work at the right time. They'll get to the backlog faster now. Think of it like a motorway with less traffic. Everything moves much faster. Number 2, too many priority rules. Our research showed that most projects have around 6 to 24 priority rules. Wow! Imagine you're an air traffic controller and you're managing a number of planes coming into land. To make it easy, you have only 6 priority rules. The first plane is coming into land, but you have to change that rule and move that around and then go to the next one. But no, that one changes too, and before you know it, you think 6 isn't a lot, but actually 6 is way too many. Can you see that you can have those planes circling for hours and never land anything? This happens in projects. There's a simple fix. 2 rules, that's it. 1 is an everyday rule, for example, oldest first. And then an emergency rule that if the lights go out, drop everything. 2 rules will solve your problem. Even 6 is way too many. Number 3, when someone gets blocked, we know the old policy is to put down what you're doing and pick up something new. We also know that now you're working on the wrong thing at the wrong time. So what to do instead? Well, we have a new role for leaders: unblock. We put processes in place so that those doing work can get help. We call it SAW: stop, ask for help, and wait. We found that this speeds up projects by as much as 30%. Again, working on the right thing at the right time conserves capacity. Number 4, setting due dates. Remember Parkinson's law and student syndrome? We'll fix this by having rough work estimates. 15 to 20 days for big pieces of work, 1 to 3 days for small pieces of work. We give someone a piece of work and we ask them to work on what we call the road runner principle. When you're given work to do, work on that thing as fast as possible and work on it to the end. This means we can benefit now from early finishes and thus average out the slightly late ones. Number 5 is a move away from opinion-based measures updated weekly or fortnightly. Real data-based measures updated daily is what we do instead. What we do is we take all the big chunks of work and we calculate the time to complete the project. Then we call sum of the longest chain safety. We put that at the end. Daily we ask everyone what the remaining duration on their small piece of work is. Let's say a 3-day task is now taking up to 10 days. This registers as consuming some safety, and our fever chart that you can see here shows instantly that we may have to take recovery actions, but it tells us exactly what recovery actions to take. So that's all the 5 policies. New, simple, but very counterintuitive. Counterintuitive thinking leading to outstanding results: 35% reduction in lead time, 94% on-time delivery, and a 53% improvement in gross margin. So now we only have one question to answer: how to cause the change. Tune into the next video to get that answer.